Hi everyone, this is Brian from ESL Boards and TESOL Training International, and I also run Internexus San Diego. So now that I'm running this job board, I'm starting to get lots and lots more questions from people about what it's like to teach abroad during a pandemic. So this might be some ideas about what it's going to be. So these are some things that I found out what it's going to be like teaching during a pandemic. I'm not an expert, but I am a little bit knowledgeable about seeing what people want. Yeah. So some communities are saying that they're in various stages of lockdown and economic, shutdowns, and physical schools are actually closed. So a lot more people are starting to teach online, and then they're going to try to sustain themselves during coronavirus related to school closures, right? At the beginning of August of 2020, some schools and language institutes are reopening and hiring English teachers in physical in-person classes. In the case of some Asian nations, such as like South Korea, where the school government schools programs like EPEC have been recruiting and hiring teachers, and also some from the TESOL training program. A vast majority of cases, new teachers will need to complete a coronavirus test and quarantine usually 14 days before they can begin engaging in the local community in some way. In Europe and the Middle East, many nations are also beginning to slowly open their economic schools and begin to hire and reopen, with traditional beginning school year in late August or early September. We'll see about that. However, it is very limited basis, and reopening schools and teaching jobs will largely depend on how effectively the coronavirus is controlled. The exact situation varies from country to country and even region to region. Understand, again, travel restrictions or temporary bans remain for foreign nationals in some cases, particularly from those nations like the US that continue to experience high numbers of new cases. Quarantines of up to 14 days are also commonly required. While coronavirus cases have decreased in many regions across the globe, many nations in Latin America have experienced a rise in cases over June and July of 2020. Still, many of the schools are expected to attempt to reopen in the coming months. Again, the situation can vary greatly from nation to nation to the next subject change and time depending on the coronavirus. Worldwide demand of English language education is massive, and the demands for teachers will continue to grow. Once the virus is brought to under some kind of control, they will be likely very strong for in-person teachers across the globe. I think that we will be fine. The economy is tanking, so maybe it is time to. I recommend to go to Discount Study Abroad, which is a good website for some of our TESOL courses and others, and to get your TESOL certificate and start teaching online and try to keep yourself safe and things like that. But I do think that after this coronavirus, if there's some medicine or some vaccine, hopefully created in the next several months or, towards the beginning of 2021, I think we're going to be all fine. But I do hope that all of you guys do like the new job board. I know that teaching online is going to be a big deal pretty soon, or at least to get us through this year. I also want to say thank you to the 6,800 users on ESL boards. I'm very proud of this website. Thank you, Simon, for my partner, for making everything work. And he's adding some new features over the weekend. And also, TESOL training classes are starting soon. So get registered for those, and you can get some of discounts for those courses on Discount Study Abroad for the TESOL Training International courses. Thank you. My name is Brian, and see you next Friday. Bye.